biology. Today, we will be talking about endocytosis, exocytosis,
and vesicle movements.
To start off with, what is endocytosis? Endocytosis is the moving in of materials or substances into the cell. And exocytosis is just the opposite. It's the moving out or expelling of substances and materials out of the cell.
So, vesicle movements. What are vesicles? Vesicles are sacs containing the fluid from outside the cell or substances within inside the cell. Vesicle movement doesn't only involve exocytosis and endocytosis, but it also involves the movements of nutrients within the cell itself. It carries the proteins from the ribosomes into the Golgi apparatus and buds off from the Golgi apparatus and expels the fluid into the cell membrane. So this is how it works.
So Lily, why are there so many circles on this chart?
They're not just circles, they're called vesicles. The vesicles are pinched off from the cell membrane over here, as you can see. And when they move back out of the cell membrane will flatten out.
Oh.
So, anything else that should go on this chart?
Yes, there's the nucleus. The nucleus is the region of the cell that controls all the activities in the cell. It contains DNA as well.
Anything else?
There is also the rough ER, or the rough endoplasmic reticulum. These are flattened sacs called cisternae and have ribosomes on the outside. The ribosomes synthesize protein and move into the cisternae. The vesicles then carry them into the Golgi apparatus. The Golgi apparatus receives the synthesized proteins from the vesicles, and then the vesicles bud off and carry them into the plasma membrane.
And after they're carried off in the plasma membrane, the vesicles will release the fluids that are contained within, so the nutrients and proteins will go into the cell. And after that, they need to carry out the waste products. So they will move close to the cell membrane, and they will eventually merge with the cell membrane and be expelled from it. So that's how the waste products are carried out. The cell membrane is going to flatten out again.
And this is all about endocytosis, exocytosis,
and vesicle movements.
Thank you!
Here is an animation explaining endocytosis.
And here is exocytosis.